I do have a bad look. I mean, I have a bad face. I just look like an asshole, and I know that. People ask me a lot what's wrong. Like, I'll just be hanging out and somebody will walk up, they'll go, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Nothing." And they're like, "Something's wrong, you know?" I was at a waterfall, and in my head, I literally was thinking, wow, that's beautiful. And a guy walked up to me and he said, "Are you all right?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm doing great." He goes, "My friends and I thought you might jump, so I came over and talked to you." You guys got sad about suicide right there? All right. Well, get ready for the next 4 years. Yeah, no, I'm happy. I mean, I'm a happy person, though, and I have a baby. I love her so much. Little baby girl, and she was born C-section, which I don't know if you guys know this. It's pretty crazy. I also was in there for that. They bring the dad in, which I don't know if you guys have been invited into surgeries lately. But it's pretty weird. That's not something that like, your friends never getting their appendix out. And they're like, "Hey, do you want to come hang out next to my head?" But I was in there, I was sitting next to my wife, and she's got a sheet like just right above her boobs. And then below the sheet's like this, you know, it's like a little tent. And then over here is an abdominal surgery, the whole 9 yards. Organs, all that, coming out, you know, gross. And then I'm just next to her head, and I'm just supposed to cheer her on. I'm just supposed to be like, "You're doing great." I don't really know how she's doing. But you have to say great, you know? You can't be like, "You're pale, like, you look weird right now." Is she all right? She looks fucked up. No, but I do have a little baby girl, and I love this about her, and I love it about all babies. This is something, if you have a baby or you know a baby, if you know a baby. If you guys know any babies, you guys know what I'm talking about. You just hang out at the playground. You're like, that's Steve. I've known him for 13 months. That's how you have to talk about knowing babies. But my daughter, this is my favorite thing about her and all babies, is she shits standing up. And this always happens, that nobody really reacts, but I want you to think about the mechanics of shitting standing up. Think about how insane that is. My daughter shits daily, locked knees and a straight back. Think about how insane that is. Her sphincter is completely locked, and she's just forcing it. She's got little tights on, too. She's just, bright red. She's just turning bright red, and I'm looking at her, I'm like, "Just bend, baby, just curl, you know?" She won't do it. She just stands there. You guys aren't laughing enough. There's a little bald woman is standing up shitting with a vein popping out of her head. And then she says, "Oopsie daisy." All right? That's fucking amazing, all right? My wife, as soon as she got pregnant, she kind of turned into a mom. It was pretty crazy. She was like 2 months pregnant. She comes into the living room. She goes like this. She goes, "Andy, when our daughter is 16 years old, if she comes downstairs and she's wearing something slutty, you don't say anything. You talk to me. I'll talk to her." I was like, "Babe, that's insane that you think we're going to be together in 16 years? That's so long, you know? Just don't send her to my house with her slutty clothes, you know?" I am trying to be a better person. I go to therapy. My therapist was like, "You got to work on your negative self-talk." That's what she said. You got to work on your negative self-talk, because she said the baby can pick up on that, which is weird, because like if the baby sits up fast, she shits up her back, but she can also read the room, so that's cool. You can see her heartbeat through the top of her head, but she's also very sensitive to vibes. She's big on vibes. I am trying to be a better person. I think we all try to be good people, right? No? Okay, that's cool. It's hard. It can backfire. I remember I sponsored a kid This is a long time ago. I sponsored, you know that thing, like for the price of a cup of coffee a day, you can sponsor the kid. And I sponsored him, and he sent me a picture and a letter, and then he fell off. Like, never heard from him again. And I think about him, and like, what happened to him, you know? Like, what kind of man did he grow up to be? Because, like, what if he's a bad guy? You know, like, what if they turn on the news one day and there's, like, a warlord? And they're like, sir, is there anything you'd like to say to the people? And he's like, yeah, I want to thank Andy Haynes for helping me become the angel of death. I'm not from here. I'm from Seattle originally. I used to be a very sweet guy. I used to want to save the world. And then I moved to New York and I saw some of the world and I was like, I don't think we need all of them. And like I saw a guy taking a bath on the train one time. Like he had like one of those big blue IKEA bags. He'd filled it with water. I have no idea where he got the water. And he was sitting in it. He was bathing. On the train, not the platform, train, you know? And old Seattle me would have been like, we gotta help this guy. And New York me was like, I wish you would have died before I saw this. This is like something kind of messed up about me. I go to Starbucks every day. I don't like it, but I'm from Seattle, so it's like I'm supporting a local business. And no, but this is true. When I was growing up, I'm old. When I was growing up, there was 4 Starbucks in the entire world, and they were in my neighborhood. And now there's 40,000, and they're all over. And I'm kind of proud of them. And if you guys don't get what that's like, it's probably kind of similar to like if you had a cold in Wuhan in 2019. You're like, look what we did. We went global. I gotta get out of here. The baby's actually in the car. And I will say this. I like New York. One thing I love about it, it's the most arrogant city I've ever been to. Like, everything's arrogant. I love that about it. It's so arrogant. Like, inanimate things are arrogant. I was going by this store, and in the store window, it said this. It said, unheard of prices. Do you think there's a price I haven't heard of? How would that even work? I'd go in, I was like, how much are these? And they're like, flog 99. And you're like, you're right, I haven't heard of that one. You guys are here. Thank you very much. Bye.